Tonight on The Frenzy, we get our first look at defending state champion East Forsyth. The Eagles look to extend their winning streak to 17 games as Southwest Guilford comes to town.
Our team theme this year is 26 strong.
The Paige Pirates are set to play an emotional game at home to honor a fallen teammate.
The road starts now.
Does Dudley bounce back after a tough loss? And how about Grimsley? Are the Whirlies for real? Plus our game of the week, Davie at North Davidson.
Frenzy, presented by Bojangles.
All right, gang, unlike last week, we had perfect weather for high school football. Hello, everybody, and welcome to The Frenzy. I'm Kevin Connoly.
And I'm Theo Dorsey, pinch hitting this week for Danny Hartman. We begin with our Frenzy game of the week, North Davidson and Davie County. A great rivalry they played the last 14 years in a row. North has won 7, Davie's won 7. Tonight, we sever the tie. The Black Knights, well, they got one of the best team introductions in town. Check them out, coming through the stands. Coming out for a big-time game here. And the Black Knights down 8-0 in the first. Landon Moore cranking it deep there. We're going to find our guy, Mason Everhart, who takes it 73 yards all the way for the score. Second quarter, Davie quarterback Nate Hampton. He hits Zamir Hudson. Across the middle, Hudson will do the rest himself. 53 yards, a lot of big plays. Davie up 15-10 at the half. Second half, filled with big plays as well. Landon Moore back to his main man, Mason Everhart. And he's just racking up the rack yards. That one going 63 yards for a touchdown. Black Knights out, but Davie had some more left in the tank. Over the top, Nate Hampton, and that's Evan Little in the touchdown. They get the touchdown there, the War Eagles. Davie gets the win for the night, 42-31, the final in that one.
Our defense gave up some plays in the first half, and our offense kept battling to come back and make a play. It was kind of a back-and-forth game. Oh, it's tremendous. I mean, we were in 10 of 11 ball games last year with the young squad, and just being able to finish games. Every game we play is going to go down to the fourth quarter, and having the mental toughness to battle through and keep finishing is awesome.
East Forsyth coming off a state championship. Looks like they've reloaded. The start of the season with a win over powerful AC Reynolds, while their opponent tonight, Southwest Guilford, began with a win against the Reynolds that's closer to the Triad, R.J. Reynolds. Let's head out to Kernersville for this one. East Forsyth entering the field ready to take on Southwest Guilford. East Forsyth quarterback Ty Lyles handed it off to number 1, Amani Marshall. Marshall goes left and breaks right through the Southwest Guilford defense. He pretty impressive right there as they're going to finish off the drive as he gets into the end zone with that play, 7-0. Then Southwest Guilford, the handoff to Japant's Pooch. 35-yard pass to Caleb Curtin. Pass is good. Curtin all the way into the end zone, game tied at 7. But that wasn't enough tonight because East Forsyth ends up taking home the win, 49-13 the final score. All right, to Alamance County. It is Williams hosting Western Alamance. Western Alamance quarterback number 15, Eric Wagner. He's going to pass to Cameron Gaddis, and he's open. And when he catches it, he gets into the end zone. 66 yards on the catch. 21-16 Williams on top. Then a little bit later, Williams quarterback Kennedy Miles is going to pass to Khalil Curry. 47 yards on this to pitch and catch. Boy, we got a ball game. 28-16 Williams at that point. Then a little bit later, Miles is going to jump over the pile for the touchdown. Williams on top, 35-16, and that is your final in that big ball game from Alamance County. Williams on top, 35-16. All right, an emotional night over at Paige High School as they honored the late Sincere Davis, the former Pirates player who passed away last year.
Well, let's head into the locker room to hear the pregame talk from Paige head coach Jared Waffles before the Northern Guilford game.
If you know you're supposed to get your hands on a guy, if you're a D lineman, get your hands on a guy every play starting from play 1. If you're supposed to look the football in and you're a wideout, look the football in so we get that extra score on the board that we missed out on last week. If you're a quarterback and you missed a throw that could have gave us an opportunity for a first down, big play touchdown, make that throw tonight. Settle your feet down. Carry that spirit with you tonight. Carry that 26 with you tonight. Play hard all the time, okay? Think about what he did all the time in practice. And I know everybody wasn't here, but, man, that guy practiced harder than anybody. He played harder and did what he was supposed to do all the time. So be that guy now. Let's whip that fanny. Let's go.
Sincere Davis was a popular teammate. The school wanted to honor his memory tonight at the first home game of the year. We pick it up in the first quarter. Northern Guilford quarterback Will Leonard. He's looking. He takes off down the field for a first down himself. And then let's skip it ahead. A few plays later, it's Leonard again, this time throwing at Rashawn Pleasant, the plant. Oh, yeah, he smelled 6. He got 6 there, shaking off the defender. Nighthawks lead 7-0 to the second quarter, and Paige quarterback Alonza Barnett handing it off to Jaleel Melton, who pushes down the field. Push. A few plays later, capitalizing off a penalty against Northern, it's Alonza Barnett. The pass to C.J. Crump. That's a touchdown. Northern goes on to win it 16-14.
All right, since taking over Dudley's program in 2004, Stephen Davis's worst loss was by 28 points to Eric Ebron's Smith Eagles back in 2010. That was until last week when West Forsyth whooped Dudley by 29. But the Panthers were ready to play with a chip on their shoulder tonight against the Ragsdale Tigers. We're going to pick up the action. Dudley already up 6. Makai Rawls going to field it off the bounce, and he's going to take it 47 yards to the house. The Panthers would go up 13-0, but not so fast. On the ensuing kickoff, Tyrell Carmichael shows off. He's got some wheels for the Tigers. Look at him go. He's going to go all the way in for the touchdown. Dudley on top 13-6. But the Panthers offense kept things going in the second quarter. Emmanuel Elliott hooks up with Wall, 38 yards on that bomb, and Dudley goes on to get the win. 48-12, the final score. Now, Grimsley looked impressive in week 1. Tonight, the Whirlies on the road at Ashboro. The Blue Comets, they love Fox 8 down in Ashboro. All right, quarterback Kylan Hanley-Lindsay launches it to Logan Richardson. Then Hanley-Lindsay is going to toss it to Sam Gandy for the Comet touchdown right there. Good effort going up the gut. But Grimsley quarterback Chris Zealous, he's a very good ball player in his own right. He's going to hand it off to Laquan Nora. He's going to squeeze his way down the field and into the end zone for the touchdown. Let's check out the final score in this one. Grimsley gets the win, 47-12, the final score. All right, 6 games down, 11 more to go here on the Frenzy, including the Glen Mount Tabor showdown.
But first, the Fox 8 Frenzy fan camp takes us to East Forsyth. The Eagles fans, well, they had a lot to cheer about tonight during their win against Southwest Guilford. It could be another special season at East.
Coach Talk is